Good evening, my name is Elvis. You're welcome to my channel. Here we talk about dreams, we talk about faith, we talk about spirituality. So if you know this resonates with you, I'll advise you click on the like, you click on the subscribe button, and please share the video so you can go out and reach the audience it was intended to reach. So today we'll be talking about limerence. Limerence. So what is limerence? Limerence is an obsession or intense longing for another person, regardless of whether those feelings are reciprocated. It is an obsession of intense longing for another person, regardless of whether those feelings are reciprocated. It's like you get this love, you have this intense love for someone, but you don't care if the person reciprocates, return back the same love or the same energy you are giving that same person in return. So limerence is spiritual warfare. Many Christians don't know this yet. Limerence is a spiritual warfare, and many Christians, it is so sad that many Christians don't know this yet. The enemy used this against Christian men and women. It's not about just men, but what I'll be talking about is from a perspective of a man. So the enemy used this against Christian men. This is what we should watch out for. You understand? When we are saying we are going out on a date, or when we are out there looking for a partner, or when we think we have met the one, you understand? So there are signs for you to know that yes, this girl is working on you. You understand? She's not giving back that same energy you are giving her. So you will know if this is. So now I'll be talking from a perspective of limerence. You understand? So that you understand from the perspective of limerence, so that you will know that this is not just about dating, or this not or this is not that it will change. Maybe after I'm in a relationship with her, she will change. No, you understand? So as a man, you like a girl, you start talking to her, then all of a sudden she starts acting hot and cold. Many of us have experienced this, and we all think this is normal. I've noticed now it is not normal, and any woman that treats you this way, I'm telling the truth, she never liked you. I know this saying may feel weird, because it is what is common in today's dating. You understand? Yes, I repeat, if he or she treated you this way, with hot and cold, she does not like you. Majority of them are there for a mission. Sometimes people place these women in your life to take you out. Their mission is simple. It's not hard at all. This hot and cold, I know this is not new, but maybe at times goes on, you will understand where I'm coming from. The mission is simple, is to make you to chase after them. Most importantly, either to make you submissive so they can walk all over you most of the case, most of the time. I'm not saying this is the case all the time, you understand? So they'll give you this impression for you to chase them. Then all of a sudden, after some time, you become attached, which is normally used or which we normally know as soul tie. You understand? This is how they cage your soul and they start tormenting you spiritually. You understand? So they are just looking for that soul tie with you. They are not looking for anything, relationship or anything. It's just they just want to create that soul tie with you. And once they have finally established that soul tie that they want with you, these people are very patient. You understand? They can take, some will take 3 months, some will take 6 months, some will just be there in even a year. Just make sure they create that soul tie that when they come in the spirit realm, you won't be able to shake it off. They'll be able to bind your spirit there. So now I will explain. You understand? I will explain the physical kind of it, and I will also give you the spiritual kind of it. So this physical aspect of it, please know this. How you recognize these women? One, they will give you green light that they like you, then followed by intense flirting. Even though you ignore, they can be so persistent to a point that everybody will now be angry with you that the way you are treating her is weird. You understand? She like you, why are you ignoring her? She like you, why are you ignoring her? Then if you don't like her, just tell her. You understand? So this will make you look as if you are the bad person here. You understand? Then you say, okay, no problem. Then you might ask her out, or you just talk to her to create that bond. So, okay, yes, I notice you. So how is it going? Okay, yes, I like you too. You understand? Then that is where the game starts. At first, you think it is female nature. It is about female nature because that is what we all know, that women are always hot and cold. Well, I'm telling you, it's not about female nature. You understand? It's not about female nature. It is just her. Either she's been sent to you, or which is the physical aspect I'm trying to explain now. You understand? Either she don't know anything, she's just doing it, she's just following the script as we all are doing it, or as we all know that they are doing it. Me, I've been a victim of this before. I thought to get doing hot and cold. You understand? Last we still dated, but it was trauma. It was trauma dating. It's either she did not know about all this, you understand, or she's been sent to you. You understand? So it's not about female nature at all. You have to watch her motive very clearly. So her plan is simple, is to destroy your self-confidence so she can walk all over you. You understand? Like I said before, this might just be a girl that don't like you, that don't know anything about spiritual or whatsoever. She just want to use you either for show off or for what she might get from you. You understand? This is why sometimes you will hear some men said, "Oh, I give her everything and she still cheated on me." You understand? She's just there to torment you, probably because she's insecure. She don't know anything. You understand? Or she is she is she just following the trend, or she want to have something with you, but she just trying to exercise authority over you. That is normal physical, that is normal dating, as a normal physical aspect of this limerence that I'm talking to. No, this is normal physical dating. You understand? That the world know now as dating. So the spiritual aspect of it, which this name derived from, limerence, which is also a spiritual attack to the children of God, that majority of them don't know. Even up till now, they still don't know. So this is whereby a girl starts flirting with you, and you pursuing. This is whereby a girl starts flirting with you, and pursuing you to a point that you think she must be the one. You understand? That you have been looking for all your life. You understand? Because this is spiritual aspect of it, they might come through dreams to confirm your union. They might come through dreams to confirm your union. You might just see her standing close to you. You understand? You guys are just talking, having a good normal conversation about life. You understand? So they will use the spiritual aspect of it to back it up, to make you feel that yes, she's just the one that you have been looking for all these years. Some men don't know this. You understand? Many have used this to marry their enemies. Even some have used it to date their enemy that destroy their future. Even some are still using it to date their enemy that is destroying their future without even knowing. This kind of women are sent to a man to drag him down. You understand? Mostly, they don't just use this for any kind of men or for any kind of women. They must have seen that this man is going somewhere. This woman is going somewhere. You understand? So what they do, the kingdom of darkness will send their agents, either from witchcraft or from occultic covens. You understand? You can see this kind of women anywhere. It might be in your working place. It might be church. You can find them in gym. It can just be anywhere. You understand? They'll give you intense flirting. They'll give you intense green light that you will know that yes, this is the one. But something will happen. How you know that she might not be the one? You understand? She's just using limerence against you to create soul ties with you. How you know is this? Immediately you return the same energy, she starts playing game to make you lustful. You understand? It is not about seducing you with message or chatting with you. Yes, those can also be an other aspect of it. You understand? Sometimes she might not, depending on the scene, depending on what was going on with you, depending on how you guys found each other. You understand? Like me, I found now in the church, and I was living in the church at that time. So she was also living in the church at that time. You understand? Some do come. I hope some don't live there. They just come from house. You understand? So she will seduce you. She will start seducing you in a way that you will know that yes, this is done in you. As in she will seduce you in a way that you will become hot, very hot, that you want to talk to her, you want to communicate with her. You understand? It would make you look as if you are the one not chasing her. It will make you see. She will seduce in private, ignore you in public. So if you want to speak with her in public, it will become something else. Like she will not start ignoring you. You understand? Then your head become all about her. Now, since she is ignoring you, she's chatting with you privately. Now you'll be wondering what is going on. Now you are going deeper without you even knowing it. Now you start chasing her. Then your head become all about her, that you now become lustful. And once you become lustful, it's either you commit fornication or you masturbate. And once you commit fornication or you masturbate, you just pass our number one test, which is she has successfully activated the spirit of lust inside of you. You understand? She has successfully activated the spirit of lust inside of you. And probably you are the person that you have been working against lust, or you have already defeated lust. Now the spirit of lust just came back. Then she will go to part 2. Remember what the Bible said about lust. In James 1, verse 14 to 15, it says, but every man is tempted when he is drawn away from his own lust and enticed. That is what she just do. He said, then when lust has conceived, it bringeth forth sin. And sin, when it is finished, it bringeth forth death. Then Matthew 5:28. He said, but I say unto you, this is Jesus saying now, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. Now, you have already sinned. That is a number one goal, to bring you down. You understand? To put you into, to make you commit sin. Then she has successfully activated the spirit of lust in you. The lust is there. Then she will go to agenda 2, which is jealousy. Then she will make you jealous. She will turn to another guy. See, no, she has many victims there. You are not the only one. You understand? As people are coming, as newcomers are coming, so she's getting their attention. She's getting their attention. She's getting their attention. Then she's creating jealousy. You understand? She will turn to another guy and create jealousy to make you competitive. As in now, she will put you in a state where you'll be competitive, as in you'll be competing with somebody else. You understand? She put you in a state now whereby you'll be competing with somebody else. Remember, she activates the spirit of lust in you. Number one, lust is a sin. If you are to date or marry a woman with all this storm she put on you, know as a Christian, she is there on an assignment to destroy your faith in Christ Jesus. If a woman causes you to commit lust before dating, please don't date her or marry that kind of woman, because she will keep making you sin against God. You understand? She will just keep making you to sin against God. That is not the right woman for you. Because if a woman had to make you commit to lust, that is why you see in marriage today, there's no, you hear some marriage that it is sexless marriage. Majority of them come with this kind of attributes. You see the signs. As a Christian man or as a good guy that you are, you will ignore them. So if you see all these signs, you ignore them, meaning you are going to suffer for it. And it will pull you away from God. It will pull you, as in it will turn you to something else. You understand? That you'll be wondering, how did I get here? So this kind of woman, you don't have to marry them or date them. So then, like I said before, she will make you jealous. She will turn to another guy. You are not the only guy there. If you think you are the only guy there, you are mistaken. You are not the only guy. There are tons of it. Because now she has put lust in you. She's making your head to spin. Now you became jealous. You understand? And what the Bible said about jealousy. It said, for where envy and strife, James 3 verse 16. It said, for where envy and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. For where envy and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. Proverbs 3:31. It says, envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. You understand? Envy not the oppressor, and choose not of his way. She will make you jealous. Once you are jealous, you become competitive. As a matter of fact, the guy you are over competing with might be someone sleeping with her without you even knowing. Or it might just be a simp that can do anything for her. You understand? If she gave him just small green lights, as remember, she's just dealing with you. Probably she has already dealt with her, and she has already programmed her to behave in a certain way, to act in a certain way. You understand? So if she need anything from him, she can easily get it. If she just gave him small green lights, it will just start spending on her like fire. If you are not wise, you want to win her over. That is the most dangerous thing you can do as a man, or as a man in this kind of situation. Her plan is not relationship with you. Her plan is to open demonic portal for her demons to come inside you. You understand? So let us quickly check what the Bible said about competitive. As a competitiveness, you are competing with your brother. Romans 12:2 said, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Romans 12:2. It says, and be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God for your life. He said then I'll give you another verse. 2 Corinthians 10 verse 12. He said, for we dare not make ourselves of the numbers, or compare ourselves with some that commend themselves. But they, measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves, are not wise. You understand what is going on right now? He said, but they, measuring themselves by themselves and comparing themselves among themselves, are not wise. Her plan, like I said before, is not a relationship with you. Her plan is to open demonic portal for her demons to come inside you. Once you have lust in you, you have jealousy, you are competitive, that leads to anger. That leads to every evil work of the enemy. Because if, since you are hot, you won't be able to control yourself majority of the time. Most people are there. You need to master this, and for you to master it, it will take time. You must have worked with God for years. You understand? So majority of them just fall for lust. Once they fall into lust, they become jealous. Once they come into jealousy, they become competitive. Once they become competitive, remember, you that is competitive, measure yourself with those that you don't know who they are, their source of income, how they live. You are measuring yourself with them. Like what the Bible said, you are not wise. And if you see that you are competing and not meeting up, you became angry, anger entered, or you became envy. So what our plans was never about the relationship. Our plans was to open all these portals: lust, jealousy, envy, hate, anger, competitiveness. Because once she's able to make you have any of this, even if it is just one out of these three of many examples, just that I don't want this video to go long, I just give you the three major keys. Because once you have lust, jealousy, competitive, probably the rest portals, the rest windows, hatred, anger, murder, everything are just opened. You understand? This is what she wants, because she wants to establish a soul ties with you. You became a victim that she can sexually harass at night. That is why you see that you that came to the church, that God has already worked to an extent, just bring you there just to try you, to see if you are strong enough to carry out his assignment that he will send you in the future. Now a woman just bring you down with lust, with jealousy, competitiveness, anger, and all those. And once you have all these portals open in the spirit realm, you can be easy, as you become a portal of demonic attack. Not just demonic attack, you become a victim of demonic lust, of demonic exchange in the spirit realm. I'm not saying lost now that you lost after woman. Lost, you just, because you became a victim that she can sexually harass you at night. You understand? You might not see her with that face. Somebody else can be doing it within a group, or a coven, or a organization. You understand? Either witchcraft or occultic or marine spirit. You understand? That's why you see you are easily, as they can easily access you at night by robbing you of what rightfully belongs to you. I think I will do a video of the consequences of having sex, of being raped. Of being raped in the dream. The consequences of it. So they can have sex with you. They can steal from you by exchanging money in the spirit realm. That is why you see, so people can just come in the dream. You say, give me your money. You just open hand and give them. That is why you see yourself giving money and exchanging money in your dreams. You understand? So this is the tactics the enemy use to destroy people that have calling from God in the spirit realm. This happen in your church. Yeah, you might not know. Some, you will date them. You understand? Some, you will date them. They are just there to put you in bondage. Not that they love you. If you who marry them, know that somebody is sleeping with them outside. Somebody that probably put them in your life still have access to them. If they don't have access to them spiritually, like sexually sleeping with them, know that they are controlling your home. That is why you see majority of the time pastor would and you hear that pastor said pastor gave a baby daughter out to someone that is still working with him. Sometimes it's not about the marriage. Sometimes it's about the covenant to just keep that man there with that pastor. You understand? Just keep him there. Just put him in bondage there. My baby daughter is marrying my son in the Lord. It's just covenant. They are just there holding themselves down. So that's why I said I should come and speak about it. These are the tactics the enemy used to destroy great calling in God. People that God called to serve him in truth and in spirit. These are how churches manipulate their destiny and destroy them. Mostly with women. So it is not only God that will save you, that you will escape the three of them, else you will fall for one. They don't need you to be perfect. You understand? They just need you to be open with just one. And if you are not spiritually sound, if God did not call you, you understand? If God's anointing is not upon your life, if God is not surrounding you with pillar of fire, if God will just set an edge of fire around about you, just forget it. You have already lost your calling. Except God have mercy on you and still bring you back to him. And you willing to come back to God. You understand? That's how you'll be able to break free. And you have to restart your journey again with God. So you won't want to go through all those stress. So if she possess any of this sign I just mentioned, the spiritual aspect of it, you understand, please just leave her alone and let her be. Because she's not there to love you. She's not there to give you a heart. She's there to bring you down. She's there on assignment to destroy your life. So I hope this makes sense. So this will be all for now. So you can as well take it to God. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.